Good morning from the Kew Gardens. When you're here at the Kew Gardens, if you have the chance, take that train sort of thing. It's fun. It will be fun, I promise. And now look at this area, this field. Usually summertime you cannot see the grass at all because it's covered by people enjoying the sun, which is very rare here in London. Look at this green color in March, really fantastic. And then you have the lake, and you just take a few steps and you have this almost gold tree here, and in the distance that is the pagoda. Maybe I'm gonna zoom. Yeah, that is the pagoda. So you see that there are like the structure, they had some statues there, quite a lot of statues, and now they refurbished it. So maybe if we have time we're gonna go and have a look, have a closer look at the statues they recently refurbished. This place is truly magical. Look at this tree. I never seen this before. So we're gonna check out the name bench. Let's see who is he. Okay, the Bishop Pine. Hot hello there. I don't know, reminds me of dinosaurs. Yeah, like dino skin. Look at the lake, how peaceful it is. The bench here, I could easily imagine to have a little time here every morning with a coffee or a tea. The whole day would start off completely differently than how it is starting off now. One of the beauty of Kew Gardens, you can be here 100 times and still you can find places you've never been. So we just discovered this little lake here that totally belongs to a painting. Look at that, the whole composition. And of course there are lots of animals here, and the lake is very much alive with them, just like a painting. I work at night, and when I have day off, the best would be if I could switch back sleeping nights and being active, you know, daytime. But it's sometimes it works, sometimes I can do it, but most of the time not so much luck. And this morning I woke up like 1 o'clock, and after that I couldn't sleep back at all. And I found a very interesting documentary. It was basically made as a talk show. So anyone who made it was very creative with this. So they were talking about paintings. I needed to switch it off because of the planes from Heathrow. So they were talking about paintings, and one of the most influential Hungarian painter, Munkácsi, his paintings are, you got to see them, and they are back in Hungary, back in the country, in a town called Debrecen. He had quite a terrible childhood, but soon they discovered that he is very talented. So from Hungary he went to Vienna to study, and then he went to Munich and all over the place, and he painted these massive paintings. You need a really huge room to display them, and obviously they were sold of huge amount of money. The most famous one is Golgotha, and the other one is Ecce, Homo, the last day of Jesus Christ. And one of the painting was purchased by an American billionaire, and the other one by a Canadian billionaire, and they were nice enough to display them back in Hungary. So you can go to Debrecen. They have an airport, I think you can fly there, and you can have a look. This is a massive scale paintings, and this is something you need to see once in a lifetime, I'm telling you. Golgotha, and the other one is Ecce Homo. Call it the trilogy of Munkachi, so it means there's another one. I need to look up the other painting, the name of the other painting. So what I did, I went to the TripAdvisor. This is not promotion, so I went to the TripAdvisor and I put top 10 things to see in Debrecen in Hungary, and there is a page on TripAdvisor, and the fourth one is Dairy Museum. This is where you can find these paintings. So it says the collections extend to ancient Egypt with 2 mummies, also a collection of samurai armors. Give me a sec. We just had this Tesco meal deal, and most of the places doesn't have the smoked salmon sandwich anymore, and here we had it, so it was quite good to have it back. Okay, now we're gonna walk this place. First one, sweet chestnut. Going to the next is the cherry you see blossoming by the farmhouse. Next up is the beach. I'd rather be at the beach. No, I'd rather be right here. Okay, let's see what's going on here. Introduced species. Can we do something about this? I thought you can open this. Okay, moving on. You can hear the birds singing. You know, actually, when you're having fun, the time goes so quickly, and very soon the place is gonna be closing. So this is a common holly. You can see that the path continues there. That is the horse chestnut. This is like super quiet here. We are exactly at the other end of the Kew Gardens, exactly the other end. So very soon we need to make our way back if we want if we don't want to be closed here. Okay, the next up is the European ash. at this point it looks like an abandoned roller coaster, and I hope we're gonna go back to the point where we kinda entered